sorry about that one. I don't have it added to my scene on there, apparently. Here we go. For you, I'll redeem it again myself.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Come on, man.
I just need it.
This is the lamb.
Where's the lamb sauce?
I will have to add that to my other scene. But yeah, welcome on in. I'm just still getting a couple of things set up. I am doing good. This is not a technical difficulties stream. This is a everything works as intended stream. Okay. That's everything of that done. But yeah, I'm not gonna have any technical issues whatsoever today. I'm determined that today is gonna be perfectly fine. Just making sure everything is working, and thank you for that. Yeah, I can do that as well. There we go. That is high. Alright, well, let's get into it. It's been like over a week since I played this one, so gonna take a few minutes for me to remember what I was doing. First, I want to look at the map. So I'm up here at the volcano. seeing as I'm here at the volcano, I am going to go inside the volcano. Oh. Are you okay? Apparently not. Okay. I'm going to go in the other side of the volcano. Wait, do I not have Sir? I should have Sir. It can't be used. Okay. Never mind. Because I was going to go check out the grottos. But I guess we're jumping right into some story. Oh yeah, I stopped because my voice was getting absolutely destroyed. So apparently a Pokemon spawned and it did not tell me. I don't know why. Okay, well, let us continue. Welcome, welcome. Oh, he's getting up. I don't know who you are, but you're not getting past me too. Oh. Light of Ruin Grunt. With a floette. Yeah, I thought that would work. So I'm going to just do this. Sylveon might be a little more dangerous. Welcome on in. Thank you for the biddies. I don't know why there's a double alert for that. You know what? No, I'll stay in. I'm like 20 levels above. I can just keep spamming moves. Also, Parasite. I am not sure why. If it was just because I, like, swapped scenes at the same time or I didn't have the right scene on. But we didn't get the Pokemon notification in chat. So, hopefully, the next one will actually work. It also might have been welcome. It maybe have been because I had just gone live. Sure, I'll take close combat instead of Mach Punch. Fury Swipes. Get rid of Fury Swipes. Ribombi. The Legend of Dragon Shark returns. Man, I have missed playing this, but I didn't want to absolutely destroy my voice last week. And yeah, the Bloodstained rando that I was doing on Friday, I will not be continuing that rando. If you've seen me do randos before, you know how it is. I have infinite magic, I have a beam, and I'm just going to run to the last boss and obliterate it. However, next Bloodstained stream is going to be a little bit different. Because I have gotten my hands on... Okay, this guy is evolving, that is good. That means I can swap him out, because I don't particularly want him. I just wanted to evolve him. I have gotten my hands on a much better rando. There's some things that I like out of the base game randomizer, but in this one, it is way more advanced randomizing. Lena? But you're supposed to be out of the picture! How is this possible? I need to warn the others. Why do we always let people just go free? But yeah, we will have to wait and see. But it will have no technical difficulties to run. I won't have to fight with Streamlabs and my capture card. I will be able to just hit that button and will be able to do a full enemy room shuffle randomizer with bonus things as well. Vega, sir! Vega! What's the meaning of this? Marlon? I was informed you'd been disposed of. I don't care what you were told. The rest of the Shadow Warriors, what have you done with them? The Shadow Warriors? Faye deemed this place unsafe for them after the previous incident. Most of them have already been moved somewhere more secure. Sir? Tell me where they are, Vega. Or so help me, I'll turn you into one of them myself. Please. Do you really believe you can still order me about? I am Agent Vega of the Science Society. My loyalties are with Faye, and you lost your authority over me when you broke your contract with her. Openly bringing the Shadow Warriors out into the public? Trying to release a dark force known for its destructive nature without first trying to understand it? The Rangers are already determined to find something to catch us on, so we should consider ourselves fortunate that no one else has discovered that we are creating living weapons. You must have had some idea of the potential consequences were Faye ever to find out, yes? Especially now when she is close to achieving perfection. Sir, excuse me, sir? We knew she would never approve. But even then, we still had to try. All we had to show was failure after failure. Tell me, what would you have done, Vega? I would have continued waiting patiently. The last experiment alone should have made it clear that practical application was well within reach. Faye certainly has not given up. But then that is how you should have acted, according to your wishes. What are you implying? What do you know about what Faye truly wants? Who knows? She won't even tell me, and I'm her right-hand man. She's always been the type to keep her cards close to her chest. Just to clear up any misunderstandings, the Shadow Warriors, what do you plan to do with them now? Hang on. That... okay, yeah. Please, don't ignore me, sir. I have something really important to tell you. The Dragon Shark is here. Destroy them, the whole wretched lot of them. I've had time to reflect on what we did to all those poor Pokemon. It was wrong, all of it. None of them deserve to be experimented on, especially not in that way. I can't change what we did, but I can certainly end their pain now. And I cannot let you do that. Aklov still has need of them, and as per our contract, Faye is providing him with both Grunts and Shadow Warriors, all for his new organization, the Light of Ruin. But if you refuse to stand aside and let us leave, one of you, help me get rid of him. Pop, 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 pop. I hope it was worth it, Marlon. Nah, it wasn't. Sir! It's Lena, sir. She's here too. Hi, welcome in. So much for the most secure item storage in the world. Lena, so you survived the trip back too? Quickly, we need to deal with Vega and his cronies. Oh right, we were trapped inside the cube last time. Man, it's been so long, I actually forgot that. Your Pokemon can still fight, can't they? Great! Choose up to 3 Pokemon to battle with. Well, that's going to be an easy choice. It's called Dragon Shark. And whoever else I care to bring. Lena, it is truly unfortunate that you had to find out this way. But I will not hesitate. You are no longer a mere opponent. You are an enemy. Ooh. Got some pretty solid tunes going on. I am... Oh heck, we are tormented by negative emotions. Oh, it's Absol! Oh shit, you might want to catch that one. That is a Paradox Pokemon. I need to go check how many Pokeballs I have of different kinds. I have... Oh my gosh. Why is this not working? I really hope that I catch that, because I don't even know if I had any quick balls left. You know what? I'm gonna do that as well, just in case. Also, the icon is... Well, I got it in one of them. It looks like that was my last quick ball. Yeah, that is a big shame. It also looks like the Pokemon community game is having some issues because I can barely even load it on the official Twitch. So we have one of my favorite Pokemon on screen right now. And now it is the superior form of one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh no. No, Dragon Shark! Okay. Man, did I miss or something? Ain't no way that I'm slower than everything. Right, I need to get rid of that Mega Absol. It looks so fucking cool though. Light screen's fine. Oh right, field effects. It's like undying pressure on the field right now. Which is why everything except a dark type or a ghost type, I think, is going to take damage every turn. That was a mechanic they taught us about in the very first episode. And that was like 3 weeks ago. And I forgot. This useless grunt let me down. No, you let you down. Own your issues. Own your failures. No, not again. All grunts, retreat back to your new base. We've mostly finished what we came for. There is no need to remain here. No, you don't. You're not getting away that easily. You can't restrain me. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're going deeper into the volcano after I grab this little goopy guy. 24%. Oh, things are way stronger in this part. He did a double battle and didn't heal me after. You know what that means, chat? I'm drinking some milk. That's good enough. Alright, fine. I'll continue the story. Item. Lava cookie. Man, I want cookies. Heck. There's nowhere for you to run, Vega. I mean, you keep telling people that, and then we just let them run away. Now tell me where you're keeping the Shadow Warriors. You think you have me cornered, do you, Marlon? Quite the opposite. It is you who will soon be pinned down. Oh, do you have a Groudon in there or something? What's that supposed to mean, Vega? I'm sure you're aware of the incident that took place here, yes? Yeah, it looks like Groudon's room. Of course, what's your point? The monster that appeared from that lava. Those fools unfortunate enough to be present fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only sleeps now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But supposing one had the means to reawaken and control it. No, surely you're not planning? Fuck, we hate when people are planning. Oh yes, Marlon. Faye had Aklo pass me a certain artifact capable of controlling the monster that slumbers beneath the magma. And now... Groudon, respond to my red orb. I called it. I mean, it could have only been one of two things. Awaken and revert to your primordial... Oh, shit. Primal Groudon? Fuck. What now, Marlon? Fucking nerd. Got him. You cannot keep holding me here. The cave will soon collapse and we will both be trapped. You cannot hope to find the Shadow Warriors whilst buried under rubble. It's simple. I don't care how big this room is, I cast Fireball! If that happens, I'll use Crocodile to dig my way out. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega, I know Faye. There are only so many places in Boreas she'd consider secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Once I rejoin Zeph in Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location until we find them. I thought you'd continue to be stubborn, Marlon. Groudon? The earth trembles with your every step. Now subdue them. Can't keep your footing, Marlon. The place is on fire now. I should take that as my cue to leave. Curses, he escaped. Lena! You have to stop Groudon's rampage. If not, the cave will collapse and we'll both be trapped here. Oh shit. Lena, are you alright? No, we've been separated. Heck. Wait, these Pokeballs on my side. Aren't they Lena's Pokemon? Give me those back! Give me them back now. That is my fucking Dragon Shark. They must have been dropped when Groudon used that attack. What now? My own Pokemon are too badly hurt to take that thing on. Wait, Lena! Let me use your Pokeballs. I'll command your Pokemon. No, give me them back. I need them. Just direct me on whether you want to fight or switch. Well, this is actually an interesting turn of events. Oh, that Primal Groudon music. Ever so slightly dropped in bitness. Yeah, he did just walk away. That happens all the time in this. It's like, oh, you'll never escape. Yeah, I will. I'll just walk 3 steps to the left. At least he picked the Dragon Shark. Can I not? I can't pick my moves. Thankfully, he chose correctly. Ow, I need that move. I really need that move. Heck. Yeah! Because there ain't no way I could have caught that. They did that shit the last time. I, like, got half my team killed trying to catch a legendary that I couldn't even catch. I'm not even doing the fight, so there's no way I could have caught it. Unless there was an option, because, you know, I still had clear line of sight. I could have just, like, swoosh! Fucking curveball it like Pokemon Go. At least I got XP. Alright, I need to get rid of that. Groudon sank into the lava and fell into a deep slumber once more. Phew! We survived somehow. Crocodile, destroy the rocks. Use Rock Smash. Alright, now give me my shit. Thank you for your help, Lena. I honestly don't know what I would have done without you. I mean, there is a fundamental problem with what just happened, though. Why would he need to know whether to fight or swap or anything like that? Like, he technically should have been able to do that by himself, instead of relying on me. But I guess he do know that I am the superior trainer. Here, I suppose you'll want your Pokemon. Absolutely, I want my Pokemon back. How about you? No, on second thought, that's not a good idea. Look, I'm grateful for your help. Truly, I am. However, this next task is something I need to handle alone. Right now, I need to secure Zeph's aid in fighting the Light of Ruin's new base. Finding, not fighting. If you followed me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph would never agree to help. So please, Lena, for both of our sakes, stay away from our base. Quest updated! Go to the base! Good job. We don't give a fuck what he's saying. Alright, so now I've done all of that. It looks like my timers are slightly off. That timer should have come on before the ad, not after. Oh well, it happens. I can't really control it. Okay, we get an elixir. Oh, I should probably drink some more milk. Also, I don't know why that's still on. I just wanted to test it. Because it is a new app. Also, could you actually show the correct Pokemon, please? Yeah, that would have been nice. Also, apparently something's broke. I don't even know what the fuck it's showing. Oh, it's a dead image. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's why it's not showing what the active Pokemon is. It is not showing anything. But that's not my technical difficulties. Not at all. Though it is showing on the official channel. I still stand by the fact it's not my technical difficulties, it's somebody else's. Ooh, I need more. I didn't even need to fight that thing, heck. Yeah, and it doesn't look like a fucking floppy disk. Pain split? No, that's a awkward move to learn and use effectively, especially on something as so bulky as Beware. Most of the time it ends up just healing the opponent. Ooh, a max revive. I just want to get out right now. Fuck, I saw that hidden item. Like there. Okay, we is out of there. Now, first things first. I fly to the exact location I'm at. Because now I'm on the other side and I don't have to go around. And I can heal here. Which means I didn't need to use that last milk. But who cares? We all get to drink milk. Yeah. So... Huh. Magby. No, like, okay, Magmortar is, like, pretty strong, but its design, it looks like a creepy clown Pokemon. I don't like using it. It's like, what if a fire breather got crossed with a clown and became a Pokemon? Like, that is not something that I want on my team. I know what I want on my team, though. Absolutely know what I want on my team. Nothing. I don't want nothing on my team. I just looked over words on stream. Alright, what is in here today? A Heatmore again? I don't care. No. Cancel. Yes. I don't care. I want something new, something cool, something nice and strong. Electivire is kind of good looking Pokemon, yes. Out of the ones that got like a third form like that, I would say Electivire is my favorite. It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting one, but there's Electivire, then Rhyperior, then Magmortar is the lowest. But like I say, I think I'm missing one of those, like, trade evolution with an item third forms that they added in that gen. We need to go to the daycare. Not because I have something there, but because it's the quickest way to get down here. Growlithe. Did I not catch a Growlithe last time? I think I got a Growlithe the last time. I don't want to waste time on that. But there's an easy way to find out. If I have one, then I'll just go elsewhere. If I don't have one, I'll catch it. Excuse me? What the heck happened there? Alright. We have a Growlithe. So it's literally the same ones, by the way, because I got that and that last time. Those were the two that I got. Volcano and that path. I still don't have the one that I want. And eagle-eyed viewers might be able to tell one of the Pokemon that I really want to have on my team. I need to go back here though. I think. Or no, I couldn't do the gym because there's no bridge to the gym. Alright, did I actually end up doing some Gamba? I don't think I did any Gamba last time. I just picked up the coins. Cloudburst. What is Cloudburst? Oh, heck! Oh, this is cute. I like it. We burst. No, get away. Wait, that's... Okay. The only button... Wait. That first one didn't do anything. There we go. What is this gonna do? Oh, that knocks my points away. Heck. Oh, I fly up and down like that. Okay, okay. So this is a... not necessarily RNG game. It's just a cute little overworld flying minigame. It's pretty nice. Don't want that. I want this, and then I go to the right. Oh. Now I go all the way over here. Fly faster! There we go. I probably wasted so many points by going for that one first. I got 23 coin! Okay, is there a different one or is it just all that? An ancient slot machine. Let's go. I don't know the reels on this, so... Okay, so that is OG. That's that. So are these all clouds? Yes, okay. Got it. Good to be aware of. What was this again? The big shops, right? And then like over somewhere like through here was the ocean. In an arcade, there's 20 of the same machine. I mean, yeah. Like, just no variance. Where do you think you're going? You can't go explore the Great Desert dressed like a... Alright, I need goggles. If you don't get the proper eyewear, I won't be able to let you through. Okay. Fuck. So I guess... I have to go up here. Ugh. Man, why is the gym just like, you know, blocked? So, we are back in the first city. And going over here. The door is open. It's been quite a while since we were here. I knew that we wouldn't be able to come back because of that item. And this was the first room we actually played in. We had to break out of jail. Looks like someone left their uniform on the floor. Put it on? Sure. Starting area with high level mons. Well, they weren't high level. High BST. Because it was a fucking dragon shark. But yeah, it was what would eventually become Garchomp, Tyranitar, and Metagross, if I remember correctly. Can I have the key? That is not the key. What is this sign saying? Shadow Warrior Training Area. Oh, give me that. Found one key card, level 1 security. I'm pretty sure it said I need level 2. Oh, sir! Some guy with red hair blasted his way in here. I tried to stop him, but he just shoved me aside. Yeah, okay, you're fired. Which floor would you like? I guess we'll start at the first basement. They have no idea who I am. Keycard level 1, yes. Keycard level 2, can't do it. I can get this pearl. And this goop. We're at 25%. We need level 3 to get in that one. Holy. Oh, there's something over here. A dusk ball. What do you want? Marlon, sir. I heard rumors that you joined Light of Ruin too. I'm glad you're still here. Maybe now that you're back, someone will finally be able to keep Zeph from doing anything too rash. The base has been so quiet ever since most of the grunts were ordered to join the Light of Ruin. To be honest, sir, I was ordered to go too, but I refused. I didn't join this organization because I wanted money. I joined because I believed that in what Zeph was trying to achieve. Got it. So they think that I'm the other guy. Level 1! I can open it. Give me this. Protein. And another dusk ball. Marlon, sir. I know what it looks like, but I promise I'm not slacking off. Zeph told me to watch the news and keep an eye out for anyone who looks like they might belong to the Light of Ruin. Got it. With most of the other grunts gone, our manpower has become very limited. So it is essential that each of us become as strong as possible. Now, would you allow me the privilege of battling you with you, sir? Sure. Let's go. Scrafty? Oh, wow. This guy is thinking he has 1 HP and a dream, but he doesn't. Man, I have missed the music in this game so much. And Malamar. One of the weirdest Pokemon to evolve. Because you literally have to, like, turn your DS upside down. Wow, that is a literal 1 HP in a dream. Yeah, you have to turn your DS literally upside down to be able to evolve this guy. I think they did some weird shenanigans with Palafin as well. I don't remember what those were. Yeah, because, like, Inkay is, like, a little squid guy, and Malamar is an upside-down squid guy. Thank you for battling with me, sir. Now we're both more prepared for the inevitable confrontation with the Light of Ruin. I mean, I was already prepared. You just annoyed me slightly. Wait, how much health did I lose in that? Yeah, I can do this. No, this. Alright, I guess... Oh, I didn't steal your item. Keycard level 2! Let's go! Alright, what do you want before I leave? I'm sorry about the huge mess in the base, sir. When most of the grunts left to join the Light of Ruin, they just dropped all of their things on the floor. I'm sure some of them even left their clearance cards behind. Okay, it's my clearance now. With this level 2 card, I shall open this door. A Reaper Claw. That is the Duskull evolve item, I think? Alright, before I move on and forget... Yeah, sure. Yeah, before I forget all about it, I shall go and open this door. And what was waiting, teasing me from the very beginning of the game? Let's fucking go, chat! Okay. So I can now mega evolve my Garchomp. I mean... you don't need the Quick Claw anymore. I mean, it makes sense why I couldn't grab it the first time then. So it showed an item the entire time, but only generated which one it was when I picked my Pokemon, maybe? And if I'd picked one of the others, it would have been a different one. Otherwise, that would suck for somebody who didn't pick Garchomp. Level 2, I have that. Give me that. Level 3, heck. I'm using a complicated algorithm to determine the approximate location of the Lights of Ruin HQ. Once I have the results, Zeph plans on using the information to take his revenge on the Light of Ruin. Okay, good to know. Who are you? Sir, Zeph has ordered me to stop anyone without the proper clearance from entering the lab. However, I'm sure it's fine if I allow you in. Alright, thanks. Give me this. An upgrade. I wonder how crazy would Pokemon go if you make your Pokemon hold 2 items. That would be insanely broken. But imagine if you could, and there was like some kind of really special Mega Evolve for like Charizard and Mewtwo. Like Charizard Z and Mewtwo Z for making it hold both the X and Y Mega Stones. Could you imagine? Alright, so I got the upgrade, which is Oregon. They wanted us to go back to HQ and stop making Shadow Warriors. Stop making Shadow Warriors? Are you kidding me? Creating Shadow Warriors is all I live for. I'm fortunate that Zeph still had a use for more and allowed me to continue synthesizing them. Okay. Great care is being taken in synthesizing this next batch of Shadow Warriors. These Shadow Warriors will be the strongest we've ever created. They'll be invincible. And the Light of Ruin will stand no chance against them. Okay, dream on, bud. I got my keycard level 3, let's go. And some goop. 26%. It's a shame that it is identical typing to my Garchomp, though. What do you want? Oh, Marlon, sir. I spent some time back at HQ with the Science Society and learned about a new way to make our Pokemon stronger in battles. Would you like to see it? I mean, sure. I guess that's one way of, oh. Is she holding, like, a Discord logo? Ooh. I do be liking them a while. But you know what time it is? Oh. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. How do I do it again? No, not that. Like this? Here we go. Oh yeah. Man, I wish it was a shiny because the shiny Mega Garchomp is like bright pink. Vikavolt. I wish we could see it Wait, if I go and check his stats, can I see it properly? Because right now it looks like a slightly different Garchomp, but it actually has like cool fucking scythe hands. So if I check the summary... Yeah! Look at these fucking cool sight hands! It's fucking wild attack stats. 231 attack. Excuse me? You know that thing that I said we wouldn't be having this stream? Because I was playing a game that I know for a fact runs perfectly. Yeah, it just crashed. And all of that progress is gone. Everything I did so far today, I have to redo. Unless there's some kind of quick save in this, which I doubt there is. Or like autosave. Alright! Okay, so that is so fucking annoying! Yeah, I'm not reading all of the dialogue again. It's gonna be just fucking wipe everyone out. Like, Floette, you are going to feel the full wrath. Man! It was going so well! Okay, so, I guess it doesn't like me checking the, stats screen of Omega. Oh yeah. We giving the horns right now, holy shit. Ah. You know what, fuck it, I don't care. I kinda care. I tried pressing up, but it didn't register my input at all. Oh, the buff emote? You mean, you mean this one, right? Wait, why did that... come on, I was trying to do a thing. Let's go! Also, congratulations on the Lyron catch. Yeah. I don't want to, like, put a speed up button on this or anything. That would be obnoxious to me. I don't like playing in speed up because it actually usually makes things take longer. I slam into walls enough as it is. But thankfully, most of the time was actually this fucking cutscene. Like, I did barely anything outside of these few cutscenes. And me playing the mini games, which I don't care. I'm pretty sure I checked the rewards and they weren't anything I care about much. Spamming this button. Yeah. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Let me Dragon Shark. So the problem is, I should have actually been saving as it is because I still have to save like 80 something more times. One of the weirdest fucking side quests I've ever come across. The 3 side quests, 4 side quests in this game that are like, what the fuck? Save 100 times, read every sign in the game, walk a bunch of steps. I think it was like 1.5 million steps, and jump off at like hundreds of ledges. Heck. Thank you. I knew he had that move because he used it the last time. Do. All right. that is done. I took a lot more damage that time than I did the first time, but it's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Mash, 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 mash. Okay, and I need to heal. Actually, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use 2 of this. Because if I do need to heal a lot in battle, having a hyper potion on me is going to be more useful. Even though I try not to heal in battle, it's one of those things that a lot of people do when playing Pokemon, is just not heal in battles. But I'm pretty sure I did actually heal stall one time before. Blah, blah, blah. Nowhere to run. Yeah, he's just gonna walk 3 steps to his left. And he's gonna be gone. As long as this guy doesn't fuck up the fight with my Garchomp, it'll be fine. Ah, we is getting there. I still really, really wish that the game hadn't crashed, though. Curses! Yeah, use my Pokemon, mine are superior to yours, blah blah blah. That is a very nice sprite for Primal Groudon. That's one good move used. And if he uses it again, then we're fine. If he doesn't... Okay. Easy clap. Oh, what? What the fuck? That is what we like to call a damage roll. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty at all. Yeah. We survived somehow. Use dig. No, rock smash. Yeah. Give me my Pokemon back and fuck off. Ah. Such a weird thing to have caused a crash, though. But I guess people don't usually, what do you call it? Check the stats on, Megas, so they might not have realized. Do I not have any escape? There we go. And yeah, I am not checking those either, so that's also going to save a bunch of time. I am just going to fly straight to the town I need to go to, but this time I have to heal first. I know there was an item that I missed, but I also don't care. Two items, actually, that I missed. There's the one in the Groudon room. And the one in the room previous to it. Alright, so I know that I can not have... I'm just gonna skip the optional battles as well. I don't care. I'm way ahead in levels. Yeah, give me the key card. Then I go to level 1 basement. And my next key card should be on this floor if I remember right. Over here. Grab that. I don't remember it. Oh, right. Yeah, item over here. I don't remember exactly where everything was, but it doesn't take long to check things. Tree. Get that. Get this. I'm pretty sure this was okay, level 3. Now we had a level 3 card. But hey, I mean, okay, fair. It only took me like, what, maybe 15-ish minutes to get back here. Like I said, most of it was just fucking that one cutscene. Oh, a Delibird? Sure, I'll throw it a Delibird. These I have a bunch of random Pokeballs left. Okay. And, oh, we have a working sprite, chat. We have a Delibird on the screen. Alright, now that I have my Garchomp back to able Mega Evolve, I'm going to save the game. Alright, now we go back in here. We go to basement 2. We get our level 3 card. And then we are actually back to where we were. Congrats on the catch. Let me in, blah, 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 blah. So we have an upgrade here. And at the top of this room is this guy. I'm at 26%, and the key card level 3. And minus that one battle that I skipped, and this battle I don't want to risk it right now, I'm back to where I was. So let's open this. Give me that TM. Fuck. What a shit TM. Okay, now I didn't want to go back on that. I want to go to level B1. Because there's one thing left on this floor. Which is this. Black glasses for dark type moves. Good to have. Alright, now we're going to basement level 3. And I'm just going to do another save, because like I say, I still need to do like 80 more saves. A weird side quest. Alright, now we're back to seeing new stuff. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have that. And so Faye ordered the grunts to join Aklov's Light of Ruin? You understand now, Marlon. Frankly, the fact any grunts and scientists were allowed to remain is a miracle. I see. I had no idea things had gotten this bad. But I think I know how to make up the difference. And I know this may not sound like the most agreeable idea, but... What the... I mean, you literally left your clothes in a pile on the floor. What a weird fucking progression that was. That's my uniform. I literally just said you left it in a pile on the floor. What else am I supposed to do? Like, I mean, if you're walking into a secret base and you see a uniform for that base that is for like a high-ranked officer, are you not gonna, like, make a chance, check it out, see if you can actually get through? I don't know about you, but it seems like a decent idea to me to have a disguise. Lena, is that you? Yeah. It sure is. What? You're, no, it can't possibly be you. You must be some sort of spy. Aklov, how long must you torment me? You thought you could fool me again, faker? Like he did. Even though I see that you'll wear Lena's face under the mask. You're still a far cry from the real deal. What the fuck? Face stealing now? Heck. I saw that in a game recently. Once I've sent you running back to Aklov, deliver a message to him for me. Tell him that you'll all suffer for your irredeemable sins. We are challenged by Boss Zeph with his Mighty Enna. I mean, you already saw that your Mighty Enna was not a hint of a threat to me and my Dragon Shark. But now... And no, I'm not going to check my stat screen. I'm just gonna fuck him up. Holy shit, they survived? I mean, I'll just do it again. Wow. Crit mattered, of course. Yeah, I told it last time that it was not allowed to learn Pain Split. Explode? Let's get this guy out of here. Oh my gosh. How is everything surviving Stab, Mega Garchomp, Dragon Claw? They are definitely tanky. Well, Explode, I kinda guessed would be tanky. But the Mightyena, it's usually like a mid-range defense. Spirit Lock? The fuck is that do? Oh, okay. I don't want to escape. What? Get out of here! Gengar? No, you won't take anything else from me. I'll take your money. Okay, so Mega Gengar looks pretty good. But I will have to say, I prefer Gigantamax Gengar. We defeated Boss Zeph. Ag! That battle style, this aura, it cannot be. Are you really, Lena? Yes, I literally have told you there is no face-stealing people here. I am not a Ditto in disguise. No, this can't be true. Zeph, enough. We don't have time for infighting right now. Lena isn't the enemy, Light of Ruin is. And you can either accept that fact, or else I'll be assuming command of what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now then, what have you been planning, Zeph? From what I gathered, we'll be staging an attack on the Light of Ruin's new base. That's right. I'm having our remaining scientists locate their base. Once they've managed to find it, we'll take the Light of Ruin by surprise and destroy it. With their main force left reeling, we'll steal back the prison bottle and what remaining Shadow Warriors they have left. However, I'm still unsure as to how long it will take to locate them. And unfortunately, we are pressed for I'll learn to speak English one day. We're pressed for time. Right now, Aklov is with Faye as she studies Hooper. When she finishes, Aklov intends to turn its power on Boreas. If we can take out his base while he's gone, we can catch him off guard when he returns and steal Hoopa's power away once again. Without it, Aklov's power will be greatly diminished. Roger that, Zeph. And I take it you're certain Faye won't retaliate against us if we take action? I'm certain, Marlon. From talking with some of our scientists, Faye could not care less about Aklov's goals. All she wants is to study that Pokemon's power. She'll give him her support, of course, but for the most part, it is up to Aklov as to whether or not he succeeds. Of course, we shouldn't make light of how dangerous he is alone. Then it seems to me that in order for our plan to go off without a hitch, we'll need all the manpower we can muster. So I suggest we bring Lena along as well. Marlon, I don't understand. Why would you put so much faith in her? Because Dragon Shark. Is there any other reason? Oh gosh. This guy just doesn't understand it. I don't know why. I keep telling him over and over again. Lena has only tried to interfere with us before. No, I just, like, fucking got kidnapped out of nowhere. Like, why you kidnap me? What makes you think she would even be willing to help us? We were imprisoned together in the cube space there. And while we were there, we made a promise to someone. We promised we would destroy the remaining Shadow Warriors and set their souls free. And Lena knows that as long as the Light of Ruin is holding on to the Shadow Warriors, their souls will remain trapped. Are you saying that not only did you both survive a trip inside the cube, but someone else was there too? Someone who knew about the existence of the Shadow Warriors? It was Aros, Zeph. They imprisoned him in there 16 years ago. And not only that, it turns out Aros is Lena's father too. Aros, I see, so that's what became of him. Well, I'm not surprised then. He was always quick to identify bugs in any system. If anyone could figure out a way out, no matter how flawed, it would surely be him. So Lena, would you be willing to lend us your aid? Question. Why did we not, like, you know... Oh wait, like, the bad people have the cube with them in, right? I was gonna say, like, why didn't we just go right back in there with a cube and just free him? But yeah. Makes sense. We intend to gather what resources we can and go for the Light of Ruin directly. Yes, I'm aware. You and the Shadows, we haven't always seen eye to eye, have we? Then, if I trusted you with our most important secrets, would that be enough? I mean, I was already gonna join because the other people are even more evil than you. However, if we have some secrets to share, I might as well listen. In that case, let me explain what our true purpose was. The true purpose of the Shadows. It all began 17 years ago. Zeph's son had just passed away, and his old friends, we came to visit him from our home region of Hoenn. Zeph, how are you holding up? I'm so sorry. Marlon and I just heard about your son. Ivory, Marlon, thank you for your condolences. It's good to see you again after all these years. I take it you travelled by boat to get here. How was the journey? Very pleasant. It took a few days to arrive here, but the journey was lovely. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Unfortunately, he succumbed to illness much too young. You are knowledgeable scientists. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? Oh shit, we're doing necromancy now? Of course. I guess we'd been doing necromancy. As scientists, we thought that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. Sadly, there are no known methods to truly revive the dead. Wait, truly? So there's methods to, like, half revive them? Are they, like, creating Resident Evil now? We had no choice but to try and move on. Then, a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was one of the happiest moments of our lives. Of course, we miss our first child, but our new ones have done much to fill the voids in our hearts. Is that so? Where are they now, if I may ask? Euler Log, a friend of ours, agreed to babysit for the time being. They're with him now, back in Frozen Heights. Frozen Heights. A friend of mine lives there as well. He's my old partner, the one who helped me found my own company. But around here, he's simply known as the Guardian of Boreas. He's even managed to befriend a so-called mythical Pokémon. I think his wife recently gave birth to their own child, actually. However, I don't quite remember the child's name. It's me! That child is me. Right here. What about your new twins? What are their names? Their names are Brad and Melanie. They're the most beautiful children in the world. Yes, that's right. Ivory and I are Brad and Melanie's parents. Brad, ever since he arrived, he's been looking for us, hasn't he? I've always regretted leaving them both, but after spending so much time away, I had really hoped they could meet their old brother. Ah, how stupid I was. Perhaps I should take it from here. When I learned that we had both experienced the pain of losing our own children, I made an offer. Our combined scientific knowledge, united together under one common goal. I felt that with that resolve, we could achieve the impossible. Of course, Marlin and Ivory were most skeptical, but after many attempts, I convinced them. They agreed to return their children to their home in Hoenn and then move to Boreas without them. With no distractions, I was certain we would succeed. However, as we soon discovered, the three of us could only do so much on our own. And so we partnered with an independent organization known as the Science Society. Together with their help, our research suddenly gained speed. However, this research required my undivided attention, and so realizing that I simply could not oversee so many projects at once, I stepped down from my position as CEO of Cube Corp. In my place, I left it to a young woman, Faye, the leader of the Science Society. Yeah, and she's a bitch. Yes, Zeph is the inventor of the Super Cube. The first cube, meant for simple storage, was a collaborative effort between him, your father, and Faye. It's what allowed Cube Corp to take off and become the major influence in Boreas it is today. It's literally Capsule Corp. Like, where's Bulma? And this is how she repays me after all this? She practically stole Cube Corp, the company I founded with my own two hands. And she allows Aklo to steal my shadows from me too. Phew. I shouldn't dwell on that now. Anyway, Faye was the one who gave us the template for that project, as you have likely guessed. Thus, before I stepped down as CEO, I established a new branch at Cube Corp entirely dedicated to the revival efforts. I called it the Shadow Branch, or as you know it, the Shadows. To avoid tarnishing Cube Corp's reputation, I had to ensure our experiments had no ties to the company whatsoever. And with that out of the way, we were able to experiment worry-free. Ivory status report. We're beginning the first trial, Zeph. Then let's begin, shall we? Everyone, take your positions. Zeph, are you certain that this will work? Of course, nothing is certain, Marlon. It is merely the first of many prototypes. I don't expect perfect results on the first try. So these, like, homunculus that were fighting basically was trying to revive his dead children's with. However, we can worry about the finer points later. For now, let's find out if this is merely a hypothesis or not. But if they're like homunculus that they've been creating, why are they like taking over living people with it? That is kind of not cool because, like, oh yeah, we can use this. We now have a homunculi of our dead child. But we had to basically murder somebody else to do it. Is not good. Just, or a Pokemon as well. That is honestly even worse. Like, they're just around doing their own thing. Then place the sample remains next to it. And finally turn on the molecular fusion device. Like, he was just dragon sharking, and now you've done weird shit to him. And once the cloak is on to shield it from the light, it should become mobile. It worked. You just made a squishy dragon. Now let's see if it can actually move its body. Get fucked. That's what happened when you fuck with the dragon shark. Hand me the control gauntlet. Stay, creature. You must obey. I'll admit this is not what I was originally hoping for. However, this is certainly a step in the right direction. Given time, we should be able to bring them back. Like I say, it is not a good way to do it, though. All things considered, though, the first test went rather smoothly. Faye said we had to continue the research, not that this setback tripped us up. Her words, spurred on by her, we continued to work on the Shadow Warriors. However, even with the control gauntlet, some proved difficult. It is that's the words I was looking for. Thank you, Parasite. A big ethical problem. See, my dumbass was just like, oh yeah, it's not good. Like, I know it's not good, but why? It's an ethical dilemma. Some proved difficult to control. One lashed out at my face, leaving this scar you see today. I mean, yeah, kind of deserved. You fucked with Dragon Shark. Another lashed out at Marlon, severing his arm. Oh shit. And yet, despite our injuries, we pressed on. Over the course of several years, the Science Society helped us to capture more Pokémon and combine them with more test subjects. Some were living, as per Faye's request, others were not. So you doing grave digging as well? Grave robbing? You just fused that person with a Tyranitar. What the fuck? That is not to say we turned anyone against their will, of course. You literally did it with, like, 2 old people in a cave once. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. All the grunts that became Shadow Warriors did so willingly for the chance to gain great power. But Faye, she was like a demoness, driving us to crueler and crueler extremes in order to revive our children. Of course, I suspect she had absolutely no interest in them at all. Yeah, no, she just wanted to, like, create an artificial army. She is basically Rita Repulsa. It was always the Shadow Warriors she was interested in. Eventually we concluded we would not be able to bring back our children using the Shadow Warriors. Despite coming close with the last trial, the cost to our children would have been too great had we continued in that same direction. And so we were forced to try a new approach. Well, the problem is, wouldn't they just be like, you know, decomposing corpses, skeletons at this point? One that was extreme yet plausible. Oh fuck. Oh god. If recent events were anything to go by, the plan was to bring the ultimate weapon, the one mentioned in the old legends, here to Boreas. But while that weapon may be capable of mass destruction, it was also the same device used to restore the foreign king's Pokémon. And if the weapon could bring a Pokémon back to life, it stands to reason it could bring our children back as well. But how much of that was our idea? And how much of that was Aklov's machinations? Yes, under Zeph's instructions, we began researching the dark force of Boreas. At the time, we hoped to use its power to bring us the ultimate weapon. Of course, we had no idea the dark force was in fact Aros' old partner, Hooper. And from there, you know the rest. Phew. Well, that was an explanation and a half. Right? I mean, like, I'm the one who's narrating this. Heck, so many, like, long-ass cutscenes. Take it all in, Lena. Well, okay, now that you know what's really been going on, you should have no hesitation about working with us. I apologize, Lena. I believed you to be some sort of spy sent by Aklov. If I'd known you were the real deal all along, I would have reacted less. Sir, we've detected remnants of Hoopa's portal energy in Viville Town. It's quite likely that the Light of Ruins base. Viville Town. So, the old base used by the Science Society now serves as the Light of Ruins. I should have known. Marlon, we cannot remain here any longer. Now that Aklov is distracted, we must strike quickly. It's time to rally our fighting force and depart for Viville Town. Prepare the shadow. We move out at once. Of course, Zeph. I doubt we have much time until Aklov returns. And Lena, please don't tell Brad and Ivory about me. At least, not until the time is truly right. That we neglected our children in favor of another, the thought would sicken him. Oh, before I forget, keep the outfit. I think it looks rather good on you. Who knows, it may come in handy someday. And welcome, welcome! Well, we have a survivor. We'll do the poke throw. Have you the means to cross water? The HM for surf. If you cannot use it, then you should first obtain Dahara City's gym badge before you regroup with us. We must reach Viville Town as soon as possible, so please hurry! It's northeast of Dahara City, when you're ready. Challenge the gym. I mean, I tried to do that like a week ago. More than a week ago. I didn't play Pokemon at all last week, I don't think. But the bridge is fuckered. Alright, so anything in here before I go?
I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
Alright, thank you for the hydrate. Houndoomite. I needed that after that long cutscene. So we have a Houndoomite. We don't have a Houndoom. And I'm probably not going to use one either. Let's go. So we have a costume box. Alright, with that said, I'm making another save because that was a lot of fucking talking. And if this crashes again, I would have been throwing... You know, I wouldn't actually throw anything anywhere. I would have been very annoyed, though. Yeah, I forgot we have costumes. There's still 4... There's 3 that's locked, and that says next version, so I'm guessing it's not in the game yet. And there's probably going to be an update to this at some point. But I am not putting that costume, I'm keeping this. Because look at my cute little pink ponytail. Is like the one that I used to have. Now my ponytail is just like bleach blonde. Wait, can I smash a roo? I can smash a roo now. I can get down here. A Dawnstone. Alright. Okay, so we have a mission to go fuck up the gym down here. Okay. So that means this bridge should be there. We go. Oh shit. Electric gym? You ain't got no chance. We get some fresh water. Galvan likes to use both electric and steel. Oh god. Sucks to be. Wait. No, that sucks to be me. Fuck. There's a reason that I say that. Because electric steel. There's some very specific electric steel types. And they have levitate. But for those, I do have Fire Fang. I mean, yes, that is the plan, but if he has, like, Magneton, Magnezone, guarantee they are gonna have Levitate. It's either Levitate or Sturdy. Either way, it's gonna be annoying to beat them. I'd say ground type of Pokemon are a good way to wreck him, but that won't work in this gym. Oh, never mind. It doesn't, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Unfortunately, the floor here is magnetized. That means any electric and steel types are lifted right off the floor. You won't be able to hit them with ground type moves, so you'll have to come up with some alternative way of doing major damage. As for the puzzle, the goal is to lower the electric barriers and make your way to Galavan. Good luck out there! So yeah, that means my ground type moves are not going to work. And I will have to rely on something else. Luckily, if they're steel types, I have Fire Fang, so that's fine. What does this do? So I can't do that. Okay. What about this one? Left. I go this way. I don't care if I miss trainers because... Oh, a magnet. Like, I'm already over leveled, so I don't have to fight every single trainer. But it looks like it might want me to fight. What is this guy blocking? If you can beat me, I'll tell you what that bulb do. Dragon Shark does not have fighting type moves. My Lucario does. However, not this one. But because that's just a Luxio, and because there's no downside to doing this, Robopass? See, a fighting type move would have actually been amazing against that thing. Okay, I'll tell you about the bulb. Those light bulbs control the flow of electricity in the gym. If I turn them on and off, you're changing where the electricity in the gym goes. It's a bulb of some sort. Turn it on? Yes. And yeah, fire does definitely work. The reason that didn't do amazing damage is because that was also a rock type, so it was neutral. Okay, I didn't turn that one on. Heck, I was hoping... Okay, so that bulb, I don't know what it did. I guess we're eventually going to find out. I can't go through that. Okay, I had to check. So, with that said, the only other place I can go is here. It's gonna force me in a path to fight every trainer. Especially in the gym where I said, oh, you know, I'm not gonna fight everyone. But at least they were nice enough to tell me ahead of time that everything has levitate. You know what the problem is? Because this thing automatically has levitate, it's gonna have sturdy. Because why not? If they're like cheating to give it levitate, they're just gonna give it its other ability. Or not. I do not mind being proved wrong there. Do not mind whatsoever. That's one way to overcome it. Yeah, I mean, it's the only way. Well, this theme gives like Pokemon Sword and Shield vibes. What was lightning type's other weakness besides ground? There isn't one. Unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure there just isn't one. It's their only weakness. Yeah, this is given Sword and Shield vibes. can feel the electricity pulsing through my veins. Okay. You should probably get that checked. Your guitar probably has a faulty ground. Alright, this one is just an electric type, so Weird Dragon Claw. I forgot to Mega Evolve. Oh well, it didn't matter. Honestly, Mega Evolving is gonna be just a wasted little bit of time. Until I get to the gym trainer, like the gym leader. Oh, we're in ads. Defeated guitarist Luca. Paralyzed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If your guitar is shooting electricity through your body, you're gonna get paralysis, you're gonna die. Okay, so I can't do anything there. I have a path there, and a path here. Let's do this. I know there was a little bulby here. So we do that. This is still on. So I go here. Are you having trouble coping with the magnetism? Not really. It's not really something I'm having trouble with. It's just obnoxious. Is it volts or amps that can take in? You could take indefinitely without damage to your body. So volts is technically the one that you can have like 1,000 volts run through your body, but you could be fine. The amperage is the one that it will fuck you up. The volts on their own won't necessarily kill you. Ooh, a minior of a different color to what I have. Boils from inside. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. Definitely doesn't sound fun. I don't know why that command's not working. I should have all commands on my channel. Unless I need to enable custom commands. I know that I do need to get, like, better timers. Like hey, a Pokemon's coming up. Get your quick balls. Because you might really want that 90% catch. And on the other side of things, 10 seconds before the end, you might want to throw a timer ball. For that 90% catch chance. Ah. See, I have a green one of that. But Not the orange one. Oh yeah, because Demon Stream has like 700 people constantly spamming in it. His stream is lagged to fuck. Like, if you wait for the timer ball, you have to be real fucking quick on it. Like, I'll usually, if I'm in Demon Stream and I want to throw a timer ball, I'll wait until his counter. As soon as it says 40, I'll hit enter. Like, I'll have it pre-typed. Because there's anywhere between a 5 to 8 second delay on his stream. Seems not. Yeah, no, I told you I wasn't whatever the hell you said earlier. The magnetized floor? I invented it! I hate your entire existence. Scientist Jose. Sending out the clang. Clang is pretty tanky. I get timer / quick balls sometime soon. Yeah, like, I'm out of quick balls myself now. I still have some timer balls. Still pissed that I missed 3 Regigigas with quick balls 90% catch rate. I missed 3 of them. Ah, it was so frustrating. I'm pretty sure it's the only 3 that have ever spawned as well. No, like, they probably spawned in the past as well, but it just felt like it's the only 3 that have ever spawned and I missed every single one of them. Though saying that, I'm pretty sure Regirock has never spawned before. I saw somebody, like, doing the last spawn command and checked Regirock and it said this Pokemon has never been seen. Oof. I got the flinch. I got a Registeel. I'm not sure if I ever saw a Regice either. Or any of the other newer ones. Like Regieleki. But yeah, it's not something that, like, right now I'm going out of my way. It must always be catching. But if I'm streaming or I'm hanging out in somebody else's stream who has it enabled, sure, I'll catch. If I'm really bored sometimes, I'll sit in Demon's chat for a bit. Yeah, I know! You know what? This is the pain! Because it spawned 3 times last week. 2 weeks ago. Yeah. At least that command worked. Yeah, I knew I missed that. But there we go. There's never been a Regirock before. What about the other ones? Heck, is it Regidrago or Regidraco? Okay, will you pick it like that? Drago. Okay, has never spawned. No, that's not what I said. Ah, fuck it. I don't know how to spell it. Reggie Elecki. Okay. I didn't want to, like, lose Pokemon street cred by spelling it like a fucking dumbass, but apparently I did anyway. Give me this. Fuck. You're a waste of time. Get out of here. The Voltorb rolled off. Okay. And yes, legendaries almost never actually spawn. Fuck, what's the command? Hang on. I need to check something. What's the... Best Pokemon is Arcanine? That's not a bad one. What's the command to show off your partner Pokemon? I forget. Or is it maybe Pokebuddy? Or is it... There we go! Oh, holy shit, you've been doing some battling. Nice. I don't do much battling. My battling team is pretty strong because you know who heads up my battling team? Is somebody by the name of Dragon Shark. I have it in the Pokemon community game as well. However, my partner Pokemon is my Sinistea that I caught in a Cherish Ball. This week's task was to do battles. Nice. I haven't checked the quests yet. But yeah, I have a Sinistea caught in a Cherish Ball and it's sitting next to me. enjoying a little cupcake. Man, this is one of the most hardcore starter sweeps I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, usually people have their starter the entire game and they're really strong, but the fact it gave me this as an option is ridiculous. I don't even think I've done every fight that I could have. I've just this over-leveled compared to everybody else. Alright, we turn this on, we go swoosh. Heck, it's a Trappo! We took a wrong turn. Fucking nerd. Oh hey, it's Electabuzz. Trying to learn Dragon Pulse on my Lucario. Wait, was it? Was the third one a Bagon? I thought the third one was a Beldum, but if you're saying it was 3 Dragon, then it could have been a Bagon, which becomes Salamence. Which does also make sense. Do I want this? No, I don't need this. I have Dragon Shark. Honestly, it's probably me that's misremembering. Big crunch. Heck, I want KFC now! What the fuck is wrong with me? You were close though. Yeah, like I thought it was going towards that. It's unfair. With that said, where am I to go now? I need that one. I can't get that. How do I get up there? Because that was dead end. This is the one that goes forwards. I need that. Which means I need to go up. Or down. I don't know which way is which, because there's not an actual animation. I go through here. You know what? I've never had this issue before. I've streamed this game, what, like 8 times before? 9? 8 or 9 I've done episodes of this. Never once have I had it crash. I've had other things crash. That happens every fucking stream. But I've never had this crash before, especially not twice in one stream. When did I last save? It was after the conversation, so I just need to leave that place and then fly to the town, and there's the gym. That means I need to do the entire gym again. Don't we love it, chat? Ah, gosh. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? This is because I so adamantly stated at the top of the stream no technical difficulties at all were gonna be happening. And the good old stream gods are like, you think you're gonna have a stream without any technical difficulties? Think again. Well, yeah. Oh gosh. Well, like it wasn't too bad this time. Not actually that bad this time. As long as it actually saved my progress. But it saved the last time, no problem. So I mean, it wouldn't be a stream of mine if there wasn't some form of really fucking obnoxious technical difficulties. Yeah, I saved here after getting the outfit. I have this hidden item down here. Not hidden, but this item down here to grab. The Dawnstone. And then fly over to here. Is this why there's a well, yeah, but is this why there's a quest to save so much? Like to get you into a habit, because it's like, oh yeah, the game might just crash. Like, I guess it's a massive undertaking for a GBA game. Like the Game Boy Advance game, like Fire Red, that this is based on, it only had 386 Pokemon. There's like 840 something in this. Might even be 900. I do have to go through this talk because I want my water. But yeah, I can just skip through. I don't need to read it all. That's the thing. No, no, no. Every other NPC, it turns you away from them so that you don't accidentally talk to it again. Like the Nurse Joy Pokemon Center one, it turns you away. All of the ones that well, I guess you usually spam through them. All of them, it turns you away from them after you finish the dialogue. Okay, so I have... Oh, yeah? Grab that. Yes. I didn't have to do that, but I did anyway. Now, while I am mindlessly running through the... mindlessly running through these fights. We need to figure out how do I get to that one last platform. The worst part is I don't know if I travel up or down when I'm going through these because it doesn't have an actual animation. The game did not appear to have the ability to like display the motion going up or down. The problem that I'm having is it's so inconsistent what's causing the crash. Like, I went on a platform that I've been on like 20 times. Crit matter, chat. Yeah, bulb electricity, fuck off, don't care. Right, so that is... Yeah, it's that one there I need. I go on here... Like, there's no way to it. There has to be a platform, but it's not from the level I just came from a different level. Flow magnet, whatever, I don't care, I'm just gonna kill you. You are not a threat to me. Not even a hint of a threat to me. One floor above. That's what I was looking for, though, when I crashed. I was looking for a path around, and I just couldn't find it. But I guess we shall have to wait and see. Because I have to redo all of this first. That's one way to overcome it, yeah. Overcome your face! Alright, so that put me here, which is not the correct floor. This puts me back here. Wait, that... Did I get that one? I don't remember. This is the guy that electrocuted himself with a dodgy guitar. We have ads coming up shortly, but you're not gonna be missing much. We already saw this. I'm a ground type, and that shouldn't have... Ground Dragon is one of the most resistant to electric Pokemon typings ever existing. It's literally resistant and immune. Paralyzed. Okay, so we have to heal. Do I have any? I have full heal. I have Castelia Cone. I have Lava Cookie. I have that. Para heal. I don't want to use up all of my heal all status. And we get some Milkies. No, not Milkies. I'll use this, like, random potion that I have. There we go. Alright, so we are now back here. So there's a way there as well. There's something there. So I do this one, which is her. After I do this battle, I'm gonna save. Not taking too big of a chance. Save every few minutes, that's the way. Seems not. Okay. Right, save. Yeah, save completed. Alright, now I need to get this guy, press that button. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you do that. Let's go. Alright, now... A wild Lickitung. My genius! Yeah, I don't care about you. I just wanted to press this. I swear to God, if I need to do these in like a specific order and not just turn all of them on, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, what was through this one? That was that one. Okay, that's fine. I have to do this, reset the thing, because I... Alright. I'll go up and do this first. No, I don't like the type mixture of the gym. I don't hate it, but I don't necessarily like it. Well, rip. I've had better luck myself than I did last time. Last time I didn't catch a single fucking thing. Oh, heck. That was a fucking... Whew, I did not like that. Did not like that at all. Because the game froze for a second. Save again. Almost to the point where I'm going to be saving every couple of steps. Holy. Need to get a little bit more comfies. Alright, so we go in here. And here. And there's a switch here. And we know that that is just a trainer. There's nothing else there. I don't care about fighting him. So, now we go back. And we go in this one. And that is this. Which I really don't care about. I'm just gonna run. It's a waste of time otherwise. Like I say, I'm not going for a full Pokédex. And that's that. So the question is, where on earth do I go now? Like, to get there, I'm pretty sure to get there, I need to get to the one that's behind the other electric fence. But I'm also pretty sure that the one that's behind the other electric fence, the electric fence is not active right now. I need that one. And there's no thing here. So I need to go to it from the other floor. But this is turned on. Like, I don't understand. Unless, as I say, I need to do a different combination. But if I have to do a combination, I'm not going to run back and forwards, fucking testing and run all the way back to the beginning, and then test again and run all the way back to the beginning. If I... Okay, you know what? I'm not even like messing around about it. I'm reading a guide. Holy. Thank you for the head pats. I'm really confused. I am very confused by this. Oh, not that one. What is this one again? Oh, it's back there. Fuck. Where was that guy again? Is where's that? Who is this again? That was that guy. What is his name? What are you called? Zach. Where are you in that? That's that. Mods! don't make room. Do that. No. Right, you do that. I will nuke this. You get out of here. Okay. Just because a bulb was turned on, that doesn't mean it won't have to be turned off later. Alright, so now that I've beat him and every bulb on the way is done, go all the way back to Jose. Who the fuck was Jose? Alright. There was a scientist. Set this guy up here. Like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I love your fucking ROM hack, but your quantum brain bullshit? I hope that your name is Jose, you fuck. Alright, turn that off. Then I need to go... Yeah. And then to the area where Jerry is. Who the fuck is Jerry? Holy. I'm about to get a fucking walk through walls cheat, honestly. Hey. Hmm. Well, that's an issue. Okay. Man, that's fucking annoying. I know there is a guide. Okay. But the guide is like, oh, go to like fucking fight Jerry and then push the button and then continue on to this one and push the button and go fight Zach and then go back to Jerry and turn off his button again. I don't fucking remember who Jerry is. Like there ain't no way. There ain't no way, because there's no way to actually re-talk to them to find out their names. Like, you go up and talk to them, and it doesn't like, oh, my name's Jerry. Yeah, like, fuck you. Where, like, the only reason I know who Giselle is because it's the only female trainer I've fought so far. The only reason I know who, I don't even remember the name, but that he's a guitarist. Like, there's like 12 fucking scientists, though. It's like I can't tell which one's a scientist Jerry and which one's a scientist fucking Billy Bob. I don't fucking know which one's which. So this guide that sets it out nicely, line by line, I would have had to have read from the very beginning before starting at all. Like if I had read it from the start before fighting anybody, I could have step by step by step. All right, I've done this one. But even then, I still would have been like, oh, I've got to go back to this one. Which fucking one is it? Because I read it through. All right, that was that fight. That was that fight. I still don't remember which one's which. I would need to like go through the VOD and be like, okay, that's scientist fucking Jerry. Because I went back and thought, like, pressed the button that I thought was the right one. But then from how I'm reading the guide, it actually blocked me from going to the next button that I'm supposed to turn off again. So yeah, it is a very, very frustrating gym. Like, yeah, I had like, this gym mechanic sucks on previous gyms. Like the whole Metal Gear Solid got to hide around the corner from this person running back and forwards. That was a little frustrating because the controls of the game aren't the smoothest. But at least it wasn't like a turn on this, turn off this puzzle with no way to see what your progress is while you're doing it. Like, I might be wrong. This might be like the most glorious gym puzzle of all time. But to me, it's giving like Lieutenant Surge, but even more fucking bullshit levels. Like, Lieutenant Surge's gym puzzle was RNG. This is not RNG, so you might be like, oh, well, it's way easier. you could get stuck on Lieutenant Surge's gym for like 2 seconds or stuck for 3 hours, depending on your RNG. But this one, it's just so obnoxiously obtuse. Like I say, I might be wrong. I might be like fucking blind. But I don't feel that. I feel that this is just a very frustrating puzzle to put in Pokemon. Like, it's always electric type gyms that have the annoying puzzles in them, even in actual Pokemon games. Like the Gen 5 one. Oh gosh, I've kind of forgotten the name of the city. But the electric gym in Gen 5, you had to go around this roller coaster. You had to push button and it changed the tracks of the roller coasters. But it was pretty linear. Like, you would press a button, it would open up the next track, which leads you to the next button, which then opens the next track. You don't have to go back and forwards between them, trial and error and figuring out, oh, well, I pressed this button, but it's wrong! Oh god, that was a throwback reference right there. I don't know how many people got that one. Holy heck, I barely got that one. Oh, so cute. But it's wrong! I'm probably destroying the mic right now. But you know what? I don't care. Because I've had multiple crashes today. This last crash, by the way, it wasn't necessarily the game crashed by itself. I wasn't doing anything in the game. I tried to turn on a walk through walls cheat, and I took one step, and it just crashed the game. Because I was that done with it. Like, normally I'm like, I do not want to put cheats at all. But this one, I'm like, no, I am losing my fucking mind. Crashes aside, I've never had a Pokemon gym take this long of just walking back and forwards because of the puzzle. Ay, ay, fuck. I mean, this is. I've been enjoying the game thoroughly, but there's some design decisions. Like, 6.5 out of 10, too much cutscenes. Um, and the gym puzzles are getting more and more increasingly bullshit. Other than that, I am thoroughly enjoying this. Like, the story itself is pretty fucking good. Yes, there's too many cutscenes all packed together for what I'm doing because I'm reading the entire thing. For someone who's just sitting there reading it in their head, that's perfect. The like cutscenes you're just reading, but I'm reading it out loud, so I am having a little bit more of an issue with it, but that's not the fault of the game. That's just something I have to adapt to. The gym puzzles, though, I cannot fucking abide. And if I remember, I'm probably going to off stream it. I'm gonna get to a point where that gate that's blocking me is open and I can proceed. I may even just fucking get up to the gym leader and say, fuck it, that's where we start. I'm definitely not doing that tonight. Wednesday is probably not going to be a Pokemon stream, but I might do it to like off screen tomorrow. Um, if I remember, and I'll get up to the gym leader and I'll stop. So all you're gonna miss is going to be the journey through the gym. And maybe like I think there's maybe like one trainer left. I saw them on the map. He's probably blocking the way to get to the actual gym leader. And I mean, we all know how that's gonna go. There ain't no doubt about it. That battle is gonna go the same as every other battle I've had in this game. It's gonna be Dragon Shark smash. Holy. With that said, however, I am going to probably bring you over to Shep again, honestly. He's been working hard on getting his menu working in the game that he's making. So, let's head on over. Also, I know at some point I am going to create a raid message. I know a lot of people like doing raid messages. You go into the channel, everybody says they copy paste it, they spam it. It's great fun, but I suck at making raid messages, so that's not going to be a thing for right now. But with that said, thank you for joining. It has been a fun stream. Technical difficulties aside, they weren't as bad as the other time. I just had to replay a bit of game, and it was 15 minutes at most. Anyway, thank you for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.